I'm Ridgely. This is Ridgely's Radar. Thank you so much for finding my channel. Please like and subscribe. I'm so happy to have you here. Today we're going to do a really basic everyday makeup. Actually, what I do every day. So it is easy, it's simple. Everything I'm going to use is in my one palette. I'm going to use these two brushes, which are my favorites. I'm going to add in my little spoolie because this is really important, as you'll see later, for my eyebrows. And then of course, you have to have a mascara. And that's all I used with, I have to say, okay, I lied. I also used my eyelash curler. So everything I used is right here. I started with a clean face, applied my moisturizer, let it sink into my face, clean hands, and got started. So stay tuned, because next up, I'll show you exactly what I did. It usually takes me under 7 minutes, so I'm gonna do this with you, and I'll show you how simple and easy it is to do a beautiful, flawless complexion that's really natural and minimal. And I have clean hands, and I like to go in with my fingers first. So I'm just going to do a little bit around my middle of my face like this. And oop, didn't really put that much on right there, but you can see. And you want to do a really light application. I have a mirror right behind here so I can look there too, just in case. And I'm gonna put a little bit of the makeup on my eyelids because I have some redness and some dark coloration on my eyes. So I'm gonna let this warm to my face, and then I'm gonna go in with my second color, which is my color corrector. And this is going to minimize the redness. I have a little scar right here that I wanna minimize. And this is gonna even out my skin tone, and that is what's really important about this makeup, is that it is placing colors where you need it and not a lot of it. So once I blend this, you'll understand how it creates this beautiful, even complexion. And, oops, next I'm gonna go into my basic color, well, my main shade. And as you can tell, I am not placing makeup all over my face. I'm just putting it where I need it. So those are all my colors. And I am gonna use the blush bronzer brush. I love this end. As you can see, it's got this really nice, flat, big section of bristles that creates a beautiful, flawless complexion. So I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna stipple it. And this could be the longest part of the makeup, is just doing the blending. See, I can't even talk because and it feels so good. And I just wash my brushes so they're really nice. Now go into your eyes, and the makeup that you're putting on your eyes, it's going to transfer lightly down here, so you don't have to worry about that. If you do have deep under eyes, then that is something that you want to do with a very small spot brush, and make sure you don't put too much makeup on there, especially if you're like me. I'm 56 and I do have crepey, thinner skin there under my eyes, right in here. So you want to be really careful what you place in there. So yeah, so just make sure you don't move the makeup too much. You're actually just pressing it into your skin like this and then blending it. And then you can just make sure you don't forget anything. I'm just gonna look in the mirror a little bit. Okay, so those are my main colors. You can see how that evened out my complexion and made a very pretty light application. It's very, very thin, so when I smile and move, it'll move with my skin. Now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to go in with my detail brush, which is this brush right here. I love this brush because it's got this nice edge right here, and it's really good for contour. So contour looks really dark. It's this one right here, and I'm just going to go in lightly. I'm getting to the end of my contour and my main colors. I'm so excited. I am going to put new colors in my tin very soon. Okay, so you just want to use the contour from your ear, not past your eye, and create a shadow and dimension in your face. And this is really important to help with just adding the little shadow that you need. It gives your face three-dimensionality. And it's really, and then you can go in like this to your nose. Now I've been wearing glasses to see because as you get older, so I do have some marks on my nose from the glasses, but you can just come in here sort of tight to the middle, and you can use your finger, but see, now I'll fix that with the brightener. bring that down a little bit. And there are no rules. You can fix things as you go. It's only makeup. So the contour is really good, especially as we get older and our skin thins out and you lose the colors in your skin. And it's really nice to add some dimension, especially to your forehead, if you have a big forehead like I do. So it just warms it up. And don't forget your jowls. This sort of helps bring some shadow and dimension to your face like this. And go down, don't forget to go down on your chin like that, okay? And then be careful, you don't wanna put the darker contour right here because this is just gonna accent the jowls right here. So you just wanna make sure that you leave this alone. So I'm gonna use the other end of my blush bronzer brush and I'm gonna go in lightly, tap into my bronzer, and I'm just gonna add some glow to my face. And this makes your face just have a nice warmth. And I like to go in lightly and across your nose a little bit where the sun would hit and just give you a nice flush. I'm gonna pull back a little bit so I can see a little bit better. And maybe along your chin and then on your neck. So as you can see, that just gave a light, oh, I have an itch on my ear. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is, this is Renaissance. This is my lip and cheek. I'm gonna go in with the same brush, other end. And oh, the sun just came out, which is so nice. And add a little bit of blush to my cheeks. And again, you can go light and build from that color and see how it just gives you a really pretty flush. So there you have it. You can add a little bit like this, just whatever. Now, the thing that I like to do is fix my eyebrows because they get a little wonky with moving around, especially with the brushes. So now let me find my spoolie. So this is a spoolie. End of the brush. I don't know if you can see that. And what it does is it's going to comb it through my eyebrows like this. And I've been using this Benefit, where's the name? Right here, Benefit. It's called the 24-Hour Brow Setter, and I'm really liking this because it's a clear gel. It has a little wand, see that? And it's really nice to brush through your eyebrows to add, it adds a little gel that's clear and it'll keep your eyebrows where you want them. So I'm going to do like this. Now, if you are like me and you're in your 50s, I'm 56, and you are looking for makeup that will stay with you all day long, that is minimal, that will not cake or sink into your fine lines, definitely reach out for a color match. A color match is when I, see now I may have put a little bit too much right there, is when I match you to the highlight colors, which we call foundation colors, so that you can have the right colors for your skin tone. I will put that information on the screen right here so I can help you with your makeup. It's really fun and it's really easy. And what I do is I send you back. So this was the Brow Fleck from Glossier. Sorry, I should have told you that. And it's got a really thin little, you see that? It's not really focusing. There you go. I don't think that focused very well, but I'm learning. So I'm just gonna go back in with my spoolie and I'm just going to lightly make sure it's all the same, but it does make a big difference. Can't you tell the difference on my eyes with the eyebrows? Really good. The next thing I'm gonna do is, because I want a really minimal makeup and really just barely there, I'm gonna go into my contour and my illuminator. I'm gonna use the contour as a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm using my finger. I'm just gonna go in. It's a little cold in here, so it's a little hard, the texture of the contour. So I just wanna make sure that I warm it a little bit by finger. Then, as you can see, it's very minimal. Then I'm gonna go into with my illuminator, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of illuminator right here. And I have a few different color illuminators. So today is like a pinky one, but I have more nude ones and natural colored ones. But I'm kind of loving this one today. And then I like to put a little bit of this on my, like right here and right here, and then a little bit down your nose like this. And I'm gonna use Sadie, which is my favorite lip and cheek, as a gloss. Let me see if I got enough on. And that is a really easy minimal makeup without mascara. So we've got to add that because we can't forget, I do like using an eyelash curler. So let's do that and we're almost done. So yeah, so if you send in your color match, which I put on the screen, send in your selfie, be sure to follow the directions. I'll send it back with results, and I'll send you back your picture that you sent me with it marked on where to put the makeup. So it's literally like painting by numbers. It's as easy as that. And hopefully when I'm finished with this video, it'll be within the 10-minute mark, and you can see how quickly you can just get ready and look like yourself, but just refreshed and glowing with a beautiful complexion. And you've minimized the things that, oops, I have a little hair that you don't love. And this is my Ilia. I love Ilia mascara. This is the Ilia, I don't know if it's tracking mascara. I'll link this as well down below so you can have that. But yeah, that's everything. So this is it. I'm looking in the mirror, just make sure I didn't forget anything, and I rubbed it in. This is my really easy, back to basics, everyday makeup. This is what I do when I'm running out on errands. I just want to look like myself, but like I had a good night's sleep, refreshed. It's sort of like the no makeup. So if you are interested in this, let me know. Please follow my channel, subscribe. I will hopefully be doing because this is new, I'm new to vlogging, and I am going to be trying to do one YouTube video a week. So I would love for you to subscribe so you're notified that a new video went up. If you're interested in the makeup, please send me your color match, and I would love to be your artist and help you with your makeup. And if you're interested in being an artist like me, you can also message me about the program, because it's really fun, and the artist birthday is coming up and it's a great time to get started. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you very soon, and get your color match in.